Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's bonus video, which is always exciting. So today I'm going to be sharing my monthly wellness order from Young Living, aka my Essential Rewards order. I know so many of you guys on here are just as obsessed with Young Living as I am, or have just been really curious about how I get all natural, non-toxic products and essential oils and all of that in a way that's like affordable, and this is for me the best way to do it. My plan is to share with you every single month what I am getting from Young Living in my monthly order, because I do order monthly because I'm obsessed, but these are going to be bonus videos since this is something that's kind of different than my typical content. So if this is not something that you are interested in, I have plenty of videos on nutrition and wellness, lifestyle, all of that fun stuff. But today we're going to be talking all about the goodies I got from YL. Okay, so I literally have this giant box that I'm going to be going over and sharing with you. It is always like the best day of the month when this arrives because it is so fun, because I always stock up on favorites that we use every month, but usually I always have something new in here that I have yet to try, which is always exciting. Okay, so first I'm going to go over all of the oils that I got. Actually, majority of the oils I got in my order this month were all free to me, which is always so awesome. There are promos every single month, so if you spend a certain amount, and I get like so much of the stuff that we use anyway from Young Living, so I pretty much always hit the promo marks, I guess you could say. So I always end up getting like lots of free stuff, which is really fun. So the first oil that I got is lavender. This is just a 5 ml bottle of lavender, which we use all the time. I diffuse it every single night. I use it a lot of times on skin. It's very soothing for skin, so this is an oil we have on hand all the time and use every single day, so it's pretty nice to get it for free. Okay, another oil I got this month, which is an absolute favorite of mine. It might be my top favorite oil, which is really hard to pick, but this was also free, and I got a bottle of Valor. So this is the most, it's just the best blend ever. Anyone who has Valor knows it is just amazing. It smells so good, it's so comforting, and it is like the courage or bravery oil, and it has helped me so much. I also have just a roll-on of it, and I roll it on all day when I just have a really busy day, and sometimes you just feel like you need a little kick in the butt, and you feel like a badass so you can get stuff done. And I know that I will also be relying on this so heavily when I am a new mom and probably stressed out and exhausted and don't know what I'm doing. But I absolutely love Valor, and it is such a bonus to be able to get it for free. Okay, another free oil this month is Geranium, and I actually already have a bottle of this, so this is really nice. I now have like a back stock. So Geranium obviously smells so floral. It is so nice to diffuse because it just makes your house smell like flowers. I love diffusing this with juniper. My whole house smells like fresh flowers when I do that. It's amazing. But this this oil is also really good for skin, so I could add this to my DIY serum if I wanted. And also it's good for hormone support too. This was one of the oils that I applied topically, like over my abdomen, when I was trying to get pregnant. So this was one that I definitely loved and used, and yeah, it's amazing. Okay, next up, also new to me and free, is Aroma. So this is one of the blends from Young Living. I am excited to try this because I haven't ever had this one. I actually really want to smell it because I never have before. Ooh, that actually smells really good. It's like really clean and minty and then sweet. Interesting. So if you have the Essential Oils reference guide, you should look up what this bad boy does for the body because it's crazy. But it is also good for emotional support, which I'm sure I will use for that. I think it's good to like help support circulation, and there's like a lot of things that this oil can do, so I am excited to have it in my collection. Okay, then there were a couple of oils that I picked up. One I already have in love, and one is new to me. So the one that I already have in love is Energy. This oil, you guys, is so powerful. It's amazing. I feel like every human needs this. It's very energizing. The smell is like honestly not the best. I love mixing this with any kind of citrus, but especially grapefruit. That is my favorite thing to mix it with, and I'll diffuse it with grapefruit, or I'll put it in a roller with grapefruit and lemon, and it helps like cut the just like kind of intenseness of the smell, but it really does energize you. It's crazy. But the reason I picked up another bottle, I already have one, and that's what I used to diffuse and put in rollers, or applied to like topically if I wanted, but mainly I got this for applying topically because I'm going to put a roller top on it. And one of the best ways to use this is just to roll it on the bottoms of your feet. So if you're really tired in the afternoon, or you know, when you first wake up in the morning, if you just like need a little boost to get you going, this is something, like if you're not a morning person, this would be amazing. And I know the infant stage is it's going to be upon us in a few months. I still got a little while, but I definitely know that I will probably be using this a lot when we have our new baby girl here because I'm going to be so tired. Okay, and then the next thing that I got is the Sarah oil, which is also a blend, and this is an emotional support oil, which I have so many of the emotional support oils now. I'm dying to smell this, you guys. I've never had it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. It kind of reminds me of Inner Child a little bit. I'm like sad that I'm just now getting this. It's like almost been a year since I started with oils and I have never tried this one. So this is really good for emotional support if you're having a rough day, if you're just like going through a hard time, dealing with any kind of like emotions that are coming up. This is a really good oil to turn to. I also hear that this is really powerful with bringing emotions out. A lot of people say if they put Sarah like on the back of their neck or on their wrists, they get like kind of weepy. So a little nervous about that, especially like being a pregnant woman, although I haven't really been very weepy or emotional at all. But maybe Sarah will be the reason that I get that way. But yeah, so just like I guess a fair warning, if you're gonna try this, if you do feel really emotional afterwards, that could be why, but that's a good thing because it's actually bringing out those emotions that may be like buried deep inside that you didn't even realize were there, and you can kind of cleanse them out. So that is it for oils, and now moving into products. So there is one more thing that I got for free, and it is a product, so I will include that now, and that is the Lavaderm Cooling Mist. So I am really excited to have this, especially because it is the summer months and it is hot. It is basically like a mix of water and aloe, glycerin, and then it has a bunch of oils, obviously lavender, Northern Lights Black Spruce, which is one of my favorites. It's like so woodsy and like kind of manly, and helichrysum, which I think is how you say that one. Yeah, so it's got a lot of really skin soothing oils, but also that Northern Lights Black Spruce is going to make it really cooling. I've got to smell this. Oh, it smells so good. So if you are at the beach, like I'm just gonna throw this in my beach bag and that's where this is going to live for the rest of the summer, but like beach, pool, theme parks, anywhere where you're just outside and it's hot, this will be great to have on hand just to kind of spray all over, spritz your face, back of your neck, you know, even like down your back, just to try and like cool off. It's just like a nice little thing to have on hand. Okay, then I actually picked up another spray, and this one is Clariderm. So this is actually the second bottle of this I've bought, but I actually haven't used any yet. And I will tell you why. So I am slowly stocking up on this. Every few months I will throw one of these on my order because it is a little bit pricey. However, this, for some women, has been a total miracle worker for the vagina. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will explain. So many pregnant women in our groups have said that when they use this, starting around 37 weeks, they just spray it all down there, you know, get that perineum nice and spritzed. You know, multiple times a day, or like after every time you use the bathroom or whatever. They say that it can really help prep the perineum and to hopefully not tear. So tearing is obviously like kind of scary and something I'm trying not to think about going into birth, especially because I am planning on not having any kind of drugs. Although I have learned that by the time the baby's head is so far out to the point where you would be tearing, everything is stretched so thin that it's like a natural anesthetic, which is kind of crazy. Our bodies are amazing. But anyway, so this apparently has helped a lot of women not tear. Like women have used it or have not used it, had babies, tore, and then started using Clariderm in a pregnancy, and in that pregnancy they didn't tear. So I mean, there's no like scientific studies to back this up. It's just all like anecdotal. But, and of course I'm sure there are women who have used Clariderm religiously in the last few weeks of pregnancy and still tore. There are a lot of factors that can cause that, but I'm kind of like, hey, why not? Like, why not give it a shot? And even if maybe I do still tear, like maybe it will help maybe not tear as much, or it just kind of helps prep the perineum. Any kind of prep I can do for birth, I am like totally on board with. Okay, moving on, I also got another toothpaste. So this is a Thieves toothpaste, and this is what Matt and I use, and we love, love, love it. I actually used to get the Aroma for so long. That is another one of their toothpaste that they offer. But I actually recently switched in the last month to Aroma, which is their like super minty toothpaste. So it's more like conventional toothpaste that we're all used to, and I just love minty toothpaste, whereas the Aroma Bright is a little bit sweeter, almost like a little bit spicy, because it tastes more like the actual Thieves oil. But so this is super minty and I love it. Matt loves it. It's our new favorite, and I just throw one on my order every month, so we basically never run out. Okay, another product I picked up actually is not for me, and that is the Orange Blossom face wash. So this is a brand new, it just came out at convention, which was last month. So that is super exciting, and I actually already have one because I ordered like the whole bundle of all the new convention stuff. So I have one of my own, but the reason I got this is actually for a giveaway in my group. We are doing like a book club actually, which has been so amazing, like so much fun to do it all together. And we're reading Girl Wash Your Face, which is like such a good book. If you have not read it or listened to it, you absolutely should. And I'm doing like a giveaway at the end. So for everyone who does the book club, they'll all be entered into winning, you guessed it, a face wash. Okay, next thing I picked up is some Ningxia Nitro, and this is not really for me. This is for my husband. He loves this stuff. They're basically just like little energy shots. They're kind of like, I guess they're kind of like what 5 Hour Energy does, but they are completely natural and packed with antioxidants because they have Ningxia in it. So he likes using these before the gym. He used to always use like pre-workout, and I was always like, ugh, why? Like, that can't be good for you. But this is what he uses now instead, and he loves it. He asks for it. He gets excited every month when he gets a new box. He loves this stuff. Okay, this next thing I'm super excited about. I got a little something from Savvy Minerals, which is actually the makeup line for Young Living, which I use almost all of their makeup now, which is crazy. Never thought I'd be a mineral makeup person, but it's actually so good. Like, it really truly is. So all of their stuff comes in this like adorable, fancy, schmancy box. And this actually isn't makeup. I actually got, this is their Poppy Seed Lip Scrub. Let me pop it out of here. Oh, it's actually like pretty big. So, oh, there goes the lid. So it is a lip scrub, as you can see. And it smells maybe like a little minty. It doesn't have a very strong smell. But anyway, I'm really excited to use this as just like a lip exfoliant. I use so much chapstick and it keeps my lips from getting dry, but I do feel like I have to scrub my lips like a lot, or else they just kind of like start to get gross. Does anyone else feel that way, or is that like just me? Okay, next I got another Thieves product, and this is one I have been dying to get and have, for some reason, haven't gotten it yet, and that is the Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak. So basically, when you get your fruit and veggies from the grocery store, farmer's market, whatever, I mean, you always want to wash them. And even if they're organic, like, you would not believe the stuff that still comes off of produce. Like, I've seen so many pictures in our groups where I'm like, oh my god, like, okay, I need to get on board. Like, clearly rinsing it just does not cut it. So I picked this up. So basically you just like put in, let's see, like 1 ounce for every gallon of water. So it can be very diluted. So this will last me a really long time. So you basically just do a little splash in a big bowl with water, throw in whatever produce, let it soak, and then, yeah, you let it soak for 1 to 2 minutes, and then rinse it under running water, and that will just kind of kill up any bacteria that may have been in the soil. It just gets rid of all the stuff that you don't really want on your produce. Maybe you don't even know is there, but it is there and you don't really want it. This next item is a restock of something that I have been using, and that is the Life 9. This is Young Living's probiotic. This is the probiotic that I have been taking. I did a whole YouTube video. If you're watching this video and you've like never watched any of my other videos, I'm actually a dietitian, so I do a lot of nutrition videos. I did a whole video on probiotics in my Nutrition 101 series if you want to know all about them and gut health and why these are, you know, good to be taking or good to get into your diet, and especially for pregnancy, because it can help prevent group B strep. So I have been religiously taking my probiotic, and this is the one I'm taking. It has a really good blend of a lot of different strains of bacteria, which is important to look for. And then also I like that it has extra calcium in it, because my prenatal is a little bit actually pretty low in calcium. So I get a lot from my diet, some from my prenatal, and then some from my probiotic. I also picked up, again, this is a restock item that I get every single month. This is the Pure Protein Complete. It is the protein powder from Young Living, and it is the chocolate. That is the flavor that Matt and I love. We would like vanilla too, but Matt's more of a chocolate protein powder guy, so we get the chocolate. But yeah, so this protein powder is awesome. The ingredients are really very good for a protein powder. It tastes so good, you guys. Does not upset your stomach, like not even a little bit, and it's delicious. So if you are looking for a good protein powder, obviously you get what you pay for, and this one is a good one. So that is it for this video. That is everything that I got in my Essential Rewards order, aka monthly wellness box this month. So if you don't know what Essential Rewards is, in a nutshell, it's basically just Young Living's like rewards program. Totally optional, like you can opt into it or you could not do it at all. So I use so much of Young Living stuff. I've just really replaced a lot of the stuff that I was like already buying at like Target and Costco and stuff like that. So it just makes sense for me to do this because, you know, I order every month and I get stuff that we need, and also oils because I love oils. And I end up getting a lot of points back. So I end up getting like 20% points back, which is actually a lot, and they rack up really quickly, and then I can use those points basically as cash, and every few months I can place like a big order and it's completely free. I literally just pay for shipping. And then, like I mentioned earlier, there's also promos every month, and a lot of those are exclusive to ER, so that's just like another perk. And I think it's like faster ship or cheaper shipping. And then you also get like bonus oils for certain months that you're on it, like 3, 6, 9, and then 12 months you get free oils, which is pretty cool. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and enjoyed seeing what I picked up this month. I love seeing what everyone gets in their ER orders. It's just fun, and I'm kind of nosy, and also just gives me ideas on things to try, or maybe gives me ideas to use the stuff that I already have at home, which is pretty cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to get started with Young Living, I will put my link down below. It was seriously the best decision ever. I love, 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 love this company, and I'm like blown away by them all the time. So if you want to get started, I would love to have you, and I'll help you, and it'll be awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.